Fitzpatrick from the broadcast end.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep. No!
Doesn't beat the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes!
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Fitzpatrick ends what has been a tidy. Big appeal.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Huge appeal.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness, a class above.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon. Good morning and welcome to our live coverage from Delhi Park. You join us for this match between Kent and Middlesex. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to... I suppose that decision brings with it an element of surprise. Bowling first would on paper seem the riskier decision. They must have considerable belief in their frontline attack.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between Kent and Middlesex. Please make the teams feel welcome as they walk out onto the field. Westley, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the broadcast end.
Wait on it.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Obviously didn't like the look of that one, and just ignored it. No interest in that one from the batter. Westley will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure. Westley from the broadcast end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
No shot offered.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way this time.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. Westley just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Middlesex seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's R2 for 46.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2.
Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Ball is end.
A couple on offer here.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yes. Yes, keeper, keeper. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hartley shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Wait on.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Very full. Spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Got right in behind it.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. Beaten on the drive.
Westley with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Good. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
Edge! Amazing delivery!
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
Thick edge! Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Hartley watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Huge edge! Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge appeal! The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Big edge! Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Massive edge!
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Middlesex are 7 for 9.
Yep. Quick over.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Edged, unplayable. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait. Yeah, bowler.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Kent found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Yes!
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Gone. It's a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Blake gets off the mark.
Middlesex weren't given much of an opportunity. Brilliant diving stop.
Oh. Yes!
Edge. What a ball.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Big shout. Solid defence, very compact.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Westley from the chairman's end.
Yeah.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Waiting. Quick over.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
Edged. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Out.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky. to survive. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Bowled him! Yeah! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Salter gone for not many.
The session comes to an end, and there's been a lot to like about what we've seen. I'm off for a short break. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and quick onto that in the infield.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Wait.
Cullen shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Well bowled.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yeah, mate.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Bell Drummond comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah, mate.
Brilliant shot, that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting, mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Cullen shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Picks the gap perfectly.
Yep. No.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already,
Yep.
it makes it very easy to score.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke-making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far. Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Catch!
Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Blake is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Yeah, mate.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait there.
Can't
Yep.
get that outside the ring field.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Yeah, mate.
Time that brilliantly.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Wait on.
Blake has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forward.
Wait there. Yep.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Right on. Yeah, mate.
There'll be runs here. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Leaning is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on. Westley, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end. Beaten on the drive.
Westley, with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Got right in behind it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Hartley gets off the mark.
Waiting. Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot.
Westley from the chairman's end.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Quick giver.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Solid defence, very compact. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure build.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yeah, yep.
Loud shout. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler, bowler.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Got them playing defensively there. Really good use of the slower ball.
That's the over. Quick onto that in the infield.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Waiting.
Over. Middlesex are 2 for 75. Westley coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Waiting. Keeper. Yes. Quick keeper.
Digs it out well.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Gave them very little in that over, 1 run added. Middlesex are 4 for 149.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you're likely to witness, a class above.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game. Good morning, everyone. You join us for this match between Kent and Warwickshire. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions. And there's a lot of grass on the pitch. The ball will move around early and make life difficult for batting. But if the top order can stick around for long enough, it may well improve. And as far as the weather goes, a beautiful day for cricket. You'll certainly need your sunnies.
Thanks, David. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in the batting lineup. Personally, I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start off with.
Gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between Kent and Warwick.
Westley, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Bowled!
Yeah!
Chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Hayne is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on. Hayne takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yes, keeper, keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just threw the shot too early. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Westley doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of both. Westley from the broadcast end. Solid defence, very compact.
taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Dad!
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Lawrence, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Lawrence gets off the mark.
Big appeal.
Dad! Quitting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Three added in that over. Warwickshire are 4.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Got right in behind it.
Got them playing defensively there, really good use of the slower ball. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Digs out the Yorker. Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Wait on it.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Good, patient batting in that over.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. No interest in that one from the batter. Wesley will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Nice solid defensive shot. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters... Westley, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the
Try
infield.
bowling.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well ball.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say that they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running. These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. Warwickshire.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much.
Catch it!
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah, mate.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A new batter always... Wow, that's missed the lot.
Out of reach and lucky not to be called a wide.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Nicely played.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Buckley, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Well bowled.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Catch it.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Catch him.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been. That is an amazing half-century.